What's up, everyone? It's Hey John. I jabber opportunities nonstop, and today I will be discussing Shiba Inu and the relentless assault on the coin market cap. And of course, I will be continuing to cover the charts as well. So make sure you stay tuned and you watch this whole video so you know what's going on. Let's get to it. BlockFi, I've been using them for over 3 months now, and I get 3.5% interest on every single transaction where I use a BlockFi Visa signature credit card. Sign up for it, link down below, blockfi.com/heyjohn. The reason why you want this credit card is because you can use it on anything, groceries, gas, food, utilities, whatever, and you get 3.5% back in Bitcoins, and you gain interest on those Bitcoin on the BlockFi platform. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not get better than this, so don't sleep and check it out. Have you guys heard of MoonPay? Well, essentially they are a payment services and they accept all kinds of cryptocurrency to use as a medium to transfer and pay for stuff. But guess what? Now they are using the SHIB token as well, because we all know cryptocurrency is decentralized and a global phenomenon. So it's fantastic that we're seeing the SHIB army in a SHIB token being adopted by bigger and larger companies. This is great, folks. Public.com has now listed SHIB token as a form of trading. Public.com has tons of investors, folks, tons of traders, etc. And now they are letting folks use their platform with a SHIB token. The SHIB token is literally being sprinkled everywhere on so many different platforms, different financials, different exchanges. So the question is, when is Robinhood going to do this? Because we saw their financials, they weren't looking too good. And I believe it behooves them if they do this sooner rather than later. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news here. India plans to no longer ban Bitcoin, but instead, in turn, they plan to regulate Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a commodity. Ladies and gentlemen, this is significant because India has a huge population. I believe third largest in the world. Of course, correct me if I'm wrong though. And India is known for technology. When you see the immigrants that come here to America, a lot of them are in technology, folks. You can call it a stereotype, you can say what you want, but the thing is, the Indian people get trained in technology. And guess what? Cryptocurrency is technology based, so this is up their alley. So expect more innovation. And do not forget, Vitalik Buterin has donated tons of his SHIB token to the Indian population. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is why we're seeing India possibly turn their head, because all of a sudden SHIB token is worth billions and billions and billions of dollars overnight. And of course, who doesn't want in on that tax revenue? So I say to India, very smart job and very good thinking. As much hate as Robinhood gets, I still believe that they are a huge player in the crypto market. And that is why I continue to make these videos to encourage Robinhood to help list SHIB Inu. It'll benefit you, and most importantly, it will grow the cryptocurrency community together. Did you guys know that Shiba Inu has a larger market cap than Deutsche Bank? Well, if you don't know what Deutsche Bank is, it's a German bank, and they are huge, literally huge. So if you don't know, look it up, folks. And how can a decentralized token such as Shiba Inu being called trash left and right be worth more than Deutsche Bank? Well, folks, the writing's on the wall and Shiba Inu is here to stay. We are seeing reports of websites having the wrong market supply of the Shiba Inu token. If you want the proper and the real market supply, go to Etherscan, folks. That is the most accurate place to go, because these other websites, while they are convenient, they are aggregators of data. And it takes time to update stuff. Of course, it'd be great if they did it in real time, but unfortunately, that is the world we live in, right? If you have a different website, you have to approach different people, different developers, and it's a whole process, yada, yada, yada. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing people talk about SHIB where these are non-crypto people. And when I see that happening, folks, that means that the SHIB token is here to stay. The reason why is because who are not even interested in this. It just tells you how popular something is. And just because it's popular doesn't mean it's bad. It means that it's gaining awareness. It's spreading its wings. It's moving around, folks. And do not take it away as, oh my God, okay, they're going to pop and drop as a bubble. No, this is more market adoption, folks, okay? Some of the best ideas in the world, well, guess what? If nobody knows about it and if nobody can use it, well, it's as good as useless. And this is why the SHIB army is growing tremendously, folks. This is why. The thing is that if we want to see the SHIB token rise even harder and faster, well, guess what? We need to burn more tokens. It's as simple as that. We have over 846,000 Shiba hodlers today as of this recording. I believe it's went up about 50K since yesterday. 50,000 individuals has jumped into the market, folks, for the SHIB token in literally one day. I mean, holy moly. This is, in a word, mind-blowing. I mean, holy cow. Can you imagine what it looks like? 50,000 individuals. I just can't imagine what 50,000 people look like in one place. Literally gathered in one day. I just can't imagine it. It's just mind-blowing. The funny thing this year is that we were seeing all kinds of talks about people saying, oh, you know what? Ethereum is going to flip Bitcoin, etc., etc. But it sure looks like Shiba has flipped Dogecoin. But of course, it flips back and forth, right? It's not going to be here to stay forever. Just because you flip it one day, the next day, if Dogecoin gets hot, then guess what? You're going to flip over again. It's not a big deal, folks. It's not about who's better or worse here. We're all in the crypto fam, folks. And we are all here to do what? Make profit. I'm seeing lots of reports of people saying, hey, I've sold my SHIB tokens. I'm going back to Dogecoin. Or I've sold my SHIB tokens and now I'm going back to Ethereum or Bitcoin or etc. or Solana or Cardano. Hey, I'm very happy for you. I always say there is no shame in taking profits. You should take profits. But again, I do not encourage anyone to do what I do because I just buy and hodl because I know long term this will become a monumental rocket. It's a matter of when and not if. For example, if you are up 700% for 1 month here, right? And say we see a 50% pullback, well, guess what, folks? You are still up 350%. Basic logic, folks. To me, this is a no-brainer. Keep hodling because where I bought, and even if you take a 50% haircut, I will still be up about 3 or 4x my money, my original investment. And why would I sell when I know it's going to go higher? Can I day trade? Sure. But I don't want to because I have to pay all those taxes. And I don't want to pay those taxes. I want to pay one big tax. I don't want to pay a bunch of small ones here and keep track of it because for me, that's a nightmare and I just can't be bothered to do it, to be honest. Yesterday, we were seeing reports of Coinbase, all sorts of exchanges, cryptocurrency platforms where they were seeing outages due to the amount of inflow of Shiba Inu traders. So ladies and gentlemen, Shiba Inu is good for the cryptocurrency market. It will literally destroy your platform. And you know what? That is what you want, an inflow of money into an asset. That is what you want to see, folks. That is why I say buy the dips, and if you want to, sell the rips. Or you can buy the dip, let it dip, and let it rip even higher. And then once you reach your price target, then you should sell, right? At one point in time yesterday, Shiba Inu has even went above Ripple XRP's market cap. So ladies and gentlemen, Shiba Inu may not have the utility of Ethereum or the storage of value as Bitcoin or as the original meme as Dogecoin. But guess what, folks? The SHIB army is here to stay and they are paving and carving their own path. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and cover the Shiba Inu charts for you right now, okay? From a daily perspective right now, what it looks like, we're seeing a double top from 7899 up to about 8856. This is a double top and we're seeing lots of selling action occur there. This could potentially mean we're seeing the pullback right now from a daily perspective. But you know what I have to say to that, folks? Irregardless, this is still very, very bullish for the Shiba Inu, folks. We are literally in space right now, and we are in price discovery. Nobody knows where we are going, and that's okay, folks. We need time to let the markets settle itself. What does that mean? It means people are going to take profits, and that's okay. And then people are going to look for dips to buy, and we need to give it time to develop the charts, folks. Okay? Yes, we broke out on October 24th, 2021. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 4.5 days currently. We've been trading above the previous all-time high of 3474, and that is phenomenal. Even if we settle at, say, 3474 and make that a new support, ladies and gentlemen, that is fantastic news, irregardless of how you feel about Shiba Inu right now. Of course, there will be many folks who are selling and making extreme profits, and of course, there will be folks who bought the top, and now they are in, I would say, a down position. And you know what I say to that? It is okay. Look for an average dip to buy, folks, all right? This could be the time where we see some extreme volatility in Shiba Inu, and there is no guarantee of which direction it's going, but just know that there are tons of day traders here. And with that, there's tons of liquidity and tons of opportunity. Of course, what I'm looking for here from a technical perspective here is around 3474. I want to make that the new support. If we can do that, I would say congratulations to the Shiba Inu holders, because we have now created the previous all-time high as a new support. Of course, this is a worst case scenario. I don't expect that to happen, but as you know, in cryptocurrency, it's very emotional. It's like a roller coaster. It goes up and down on a whim. If you are concerned about the current price and price action of Shiba Inu, I say to you, there is no shame in taking gains. But however, though, we need to let the charts develop. And I would say to you, take a deep breath and just relax. Maybe don't watch the charts for a few days, or just take your profits and call it a day, right? But if you're like me, you know where this is going, folks. We're going to see consolidation, most likely above 3474, which was the previous all-time high. And we're going to see a higher price, and from there it'll consolidate. And then when alt season comes around, booyah, we're going to go higher, folks. That's what I foresee for Shiba Inu. Of course, it may or may not happen. I don't have a crystal ball. Nobody does. But from the news that's coming out for Shiba Inu, you know what? I would say it's an alignment of why this could potentially happen. And of course, folks, we've reached a crazy all-time high. We went up 700% in literally 1 month. Of course, you're going to see a strong pullback, ladies and gentlemen. Of course. If you don't, that'll be strange. Don't you think, folks? Because some folks are going to want to take profits. It's as simple as that. And they want to go maybe buy a new crypto or treat themselves, right, for their hard work of being patient. It's your boy, Hey John. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And of course, hit the like button. And most importantly, have an awesome day. And I will catch you on the next one.